Hello, my name is Jack Beckman, and today I'd like to show you a print system done entirely on battery power, so that if you're out in the field somewhere where there's no AC power and you need to print, this is one idea of how you could do it. Obviously, it's not the only way. One way you could do it. Part of it is done this way because of some of the equipment I already have. What I have here is an HP DeskJet 450, which is a battery-powered printer. HP doesn't make this one anymore, it's discontinued. This is an HP OfficeJet H470. This printer is still made. In fact, it's pretty new. It can do Bluetooth, and it can also do Wi-Fi with an optional Wi-Fi adapter, and that's what we're doing today. We're having him connect wirelessly to my Airport Express. This is an old Airport Express that I had lying around. This is a DC to AC converter I had lying around. Normally you would use this in your car, plug it into the cigarette lighter, get 12 volts out of your car, and get 120 volts out. So that's what I'm using so that the Airport Express has power. This is a 12 volt rechargeable battery. It's 5 amps. This only uses 0.2 amps. So this battery should last quite a long time. One downside of this piece of equipment, as you can probably hear, is the fan running on here. This expects to have a lot more power going through it. Fan's there to keep it cool, a little on the noisy side. Can't really get away from that in this particular case. You could look into buying a dedicated Wi-Fi print server. HP has them. They're about the size of this, and they run in 12 volts directly, so you could run your battery straight into it. Problem with that is, of course, is that I don't have one, and they're $250, so this equipment I have. So we're going to start by printing the HP 450. And my print source is going to be my iPad. This iPad is running a program called ePrint. It's $2.99. And ePrint allows you to print over Wi-Fi to a printer you can find on the network. So these printers are now on the network thanks to the fact that this printer is hooked up wirelessly to him, and this printer is hooked up wired to him over the USB cable. So we're going to start by printing to the USB printer. And if you're interested in this program, ePrint, you should look it up. I had a blog post about it last week in my previous blog. It's a pretty good program if you have a need to print from your iPad or your iPhone. It's the same program, it's universal, so you can use it for either one. Okay, you probably noticed the pause there. Slight technical difficulty. The iPad decided to switch to my normal home network instead of the network here, so I had the wrong printer up. Couldn't reach the printer. So we'll try this again. I'm going to do a print. And I'm printing something out of my photo albums, which actually happens to be a screenshot that I took on this iPad. So we're connecting up. You can hear the printer starting to crank away. And hopefully, and there it goes, we're getting a print. Okay, we've got our printout. And hard to see because of terrible lighting here in my basement, but you can see, printed the whole page out. Looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Now we're going to print to the wireless printer, who should be, hopefully, connected up to the Airport Express, and so I could just see him on the LAN as a printer and print directly to him that way. And I'm going to print the same thing just to save a little time here. And there he goes. You can see he's also printing away. And there we have it. Our printout. We're ready to go for the next print. So you can see that just by using some of the stuff you might have lying around, and obviously some equipment you might have to procure, there are ways that you can print in entirely wireless and battery mode, no AC available anywhere. Now some of you might be saying, you've got AC right there, why don't you use it to power the printers? I don't think this battery is going to power printers for very long. It certainly will power the Airport Express for quite some time, but the printers eat up a heck of a lot more juice. I would much rather they use their own internal batteries that could be recharged. They'll last a lot longer than trying to use this battery off of this poor little device here. There you have it. Printing on total battery power and printing from an iPad at the same time. I'm Jack Beckman. Thanks for watching.